Hey, what's up? It's Cecily, and this is Drive Girl Drive, and I am doing the Uber donut social thing today. Hopefully, it works out because it's 2 times the amount, so that's going to be a cool little thing. And I'm headed to Glendale, so this is a gamble because I don't know if Glendale is really like big on Uber Eats, so we'll see. First off, the place I'm supposed to go to was at the wrong address. So I called them and they told me where to go. And there's a bunch of bags sitting there. So there's a bunch of Uber drivers wondering exit right where their food is. Secondly, my first call has me driving 6.9 miles and everything is, you know, twice the amount. 2.0 surge. So it's like, how much money am I about to make in the next few hours? This is about to be ridiculous. Unfortunately, this donut situation is not really working out. I'm getting a lot of good calls though in Glendale, but they're so far out. I'm just gonna, you know, stop chasing the donut dream. The dream is over for me. I did a few calls. I made, what, $50 on donuts, and now I'm just gonna do just regular stuff because I can't live for the donut chase. I'm actually passing up other money. But yeah, like Glendale is kind of cool. Like I could actually do this on a weekend. So let's see how the day goes. This pickup actually is at a mall or something and they have no instructions for parking. So I'm going to loop around and see if I find something on the street very close. If not, I'm gonna cancel it. Guess what? I'm back. Oh, the same chick that did the whole drink thing is in there. And so when she saw me walk up, she was like looking at me funny. But she like tells me the guy's order. He has 2 burgers and no drink. And I was like, yeah, I know, no drink, because I wouldn't be making it. And she goes, thank you very much. So funny, so petty. So I decided to take a break out here in Burbank and at this really cute park that I've never been to before. And as soon as I do that, I see a bee. Oh God. Got it. I'm scared of bees. I gotta go. I gotta go. It's necessary. I'm not doing the bees right now. I hope it's not in my car. Jesus. No, I gotta call. I just gotta call, so I'm like, let me just go and make this money. But there was a bee. Oh God. Shit. I just got into a car accident. I wasn't doing anything. Actually, I was just sitting in my car and someone backed into my car. And I didn't know that I was gonna get hit, so I had to prepare myself. So my head went forward and everything. And gosh, it was a big boom. Like I really thought that my car was gonna be so messed up. Jumped out the car and there's not a scratch on my car at all. But it just, gosh, the impact on my neck and my shoulder. Come on, like this has kind of been a funky day. You never can prepare for those kind of things. People hit you from behind. You just don't know what. You're like, what? Like, maybe it's a sign I should go home. Necessary. In Glendale and Burbank most of the day. I think I'm gonna head to Hollywood and Silver Lake to see how things are. And then go home. ask me how I ended up downtown. I don't know how it happened either. Well, I was in Silver Lake, and then this call took me to Figueroa. So here we are. Like, I'm in the thick of it. I've never done Uber Eats downtown before. So I was thinking I could do some dinner calls out here and go to the west side and then go home, because I really don't need to stay out all day. I've hit my goal already, so really this is just like the bonus round. Don't you love it when you hit the bonus round? Are we recording? Huh? This probably isn't the best time for me to bring up how to stay in one area when I'm all the way in freaking downtown, right? Are you gonna take advice from me? Well, I know what I'm talking about. Just today, honestly, I just wanted to go with the flow, and I wanted to see where it would take me, and it hasn't been bad. I've kind of been like reluctant to drive downtown. I was like, maybe I'll accidentally end up there and maybe we'll do something. So that's what we're doing right now. But anyway, if you want to stay in a specific area, this is what you do. I keep my app off until I get to the desired area, okay? And then I'll turn my app on. I'll wait for a call. When I get a call, I will head toward that place, and then you can go to the little toggle button that allows you to see like the way bill, like the customer contact, the restaurant contact, all that kind of stuff. There's a little area while you're on a trip that will allow you, one, to go offline after the trip is over, or there's like this little button that'll say stop new request. For some reason, the first few weeks, all I could do was hit that little stop new request button, and that's how I stopped the stop calls coming in after I made a delivery. Then at some point, that little online offline lever was what I need to use. And so anyway, I would turn it offline, deliver to the person. Once I deliver to the person, Uber will prompt you, do you want to keep driving or not? And you're like, I don't. So you go offline and drive back into the area that you want to work in. This is huge. If you are not using this method to get your incentives, your promotions, your guarantees, whatever it is you guys call them, then you're not winning. You have to know how to do this to stay within the area that's specified so that you can get your incentives and all that kind of stuff. It's the same thing for Uber Eats. You have to find the busy restaurants so that you can always kind of go back. If you let the jobs lead you all over town, you're not going to be able to make the most money. You're going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Even if you live in a small town and it's maybe these things are all over the place, there's still one restaurant or two restaurants that will be busier, and it'd be better for you to go to that restaurant, deliver. You got to think about these different factors: how busy the restaurant is, how the delivery area, because the delivery area, you kind of want it to be kind of big and kind of wide so that you can make more money for the distance, because we don't make money on the wait time. We make money strictly off a base rate and the distance from the restaurants to the customer. The last thing, traffic. If you are working in a place where there's hella traffic from the time that you deliver and get back to your restaurant, you can just forget about it, because all your jobs are going to be spaced so far apart. It's just not going to be really worth it. And you're going to be like, I've been working for 4 hours and I made $20. And trust me, I've had those days. And it's because the distance was fine, but me getting back to a place to get a call was ridiculous. So that being said, I'm going to make my way back to the valley. I'm gonna do some dinner stuff, and I'm gonna have dinner with my family and try to have some fun today. So fun.